This right over here is the Bitcoin chart on the 4-hourly time frame on the Binance US dollar Tether perpetual contract. And yes, on Binance, from the anchored VWAP of 82.7k high that we formed here in May, we have hit the anchored VWAP. Matter of fact, we are hitting the point of control of the range since February. This is a major resistance level. Shout out to Devil yesterday on the stream looking for that short position in this area. Now, I have to say, inside of the Legends trading community, we are looking for intraday setups. Matter of fact, today we already looked for a long position here in this zone where we are back testing the weekly levels. So we are getting ready in the trading community, looking for setups every single day. We provide analysis, myself and Devil, looking for the opportunities. We are ready for possible intraday setups. This is valid for a long attempt. This is as we are coming down to backtest that weekly level. We are ready every single day for possible setups. As we can see, we've just beautifully backtested the weekly level, and that's where we gave the long possible entry. Now the question is this a corrective structure? Is it a WXY? Is it a multiple 1-2 where the price is just going to end up falling down and breaking to the downside, or are we forming a contracting diagonal? Now what we do know based on history, right, based on when we do form a local high, is that we do have a kind of a channel formation where it does look like a bull flag. As you can see here, the price range created in May when we're hitting plus $80,000, it does look like a bullish flag formation. This is where we're looking for multiple 1-2s or a wave 1, and your wave 2 is a flat, and it can create that confusion for the newbies, right, where it does look like it's a bull flag. It's just going to bounce as support, okay, and the price is going to break out. Matter of fact here, this was a wave 1 and a sideways wave 2, and it ended up breaking to the downside. When we do zoom in through other price ranges, right, when we do have a possible 3-wave structure to the upside, it does look like that you're forming a bull flag, right, where you think, okay, market structure is bullish and we want to see, that breakout, right? You're still feeling that bullishness. And as you can see here, we have the possibility of a diagonal or a multiple 1-2 ending up with that breakdown. We have something similar here on the lower time frames, right, where we do see that price action where it looks like kind of a bullish flag. We are aware of the bearish scenarios. We're still maintaining bullish market structure. We're finding good support, and the price could bounce to the highs. In this episode, we're just going to clarify a little bit of the local potential setups, looking at the 1-hour time frame and looking at the levels of resistance and support to get you ready for some possible setups. However, if you want more advanced lower time frame, talking about the setups, you have the trading community, guys. I cannot stress that enough. We're already having a long attempt here and looking for shorting scenarios as well. This is where you get the in-detail analysis every single day. If you want to sign up, you know where to find us. It's the first link down below in the description. Send me the word access in the Telegram. I'll share the instructions. You basically need to sign up through one of the affiliate links where you do have the best bonuses available, guys. And if you do a minimum deposit, of course, you get access for free basically inside of the trading community, okay? So you know where to find us. First link down below, send me the word access, and you can join the trading community where we are incredibly active and looking for opportunities every single day. Now, let's go right away with the analysis here and zoom out and try and understand a little bit of, where we at, guys. First of all, I want to let you know that this content is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. The information provided is not guaranteed to be accurate or complete. Always conduct your own research before making any financial decision or any trading decision. Myself and Devil, we are only educators. We have knowledge. We share our own trading setups, okay? And that is treated as only education for you. Now, let's dive in through the levels and the possibilities here with the price of Bitcoin, because as I mentioned, we are hitting a major resistance looking at the Binance chart, right? You have that major high volume node since February till today, right, in July. This is a big level of resistance, and we also have that anchored VWAP from the highs, that lower high here at 0.7k, which was beautifully tapped, which Devil managed to get into a scalp short yesterday on the stream. So is this the top? Do we go to higher prices? We do have a possibility of having something finished here or getting close to being finished, okay? We are in a downtrend. We have been in a bear market. People are getting a little bit excited. It is true that the bullish momentum can continue. There is the very bullish case scenario, which is building multiple 1-2s, and we're just expecting a wave 3 breakout here. It is very possible, but I'm already in long positions from here, long position from here, right? Mainly longing the retracements. This is a little bit heated up. We're only looking for scalp entries, managing risk very well, lowering risk as well, of course. And the swing long attempts were shared in the trading community throughout the month of July. We were ready. I've taken profits, realizing that this is heated up. There is a chance of having a 3-wave structure, but still maintaining a significant portion of the swing longs that were mentioned inside of the trading community. These trades were given in advance, getting ready for the people, okay, letting them know that this is a trading setup that I am going to take, or Devil also sharing setups that he is going to take. Most of the profits have been taken. We have been positioned accordingly on the retracements. It's not to get extremely bullish for the multiple 1-2s. We're still interested in longs and shorts. It doesn't matter. I'm currently in no local short position. Okay, I'm interested in shorts, but the information provided on this rejection, now you only have attempts on shorting the top, right, at resistance points, such as the anchored VWAP as Devil did yesterday, right? Unless you try to catch the high, we want at least a sign of weakness, bearish local market structure, and try and identify the different possible options. So zooming in here on the 1-hour time frame, you know, we have the weekly tapped, okay, as resistance. We did get a little pullback, and now we're back testing it as support. Market structure is still overall bullish, right? We're still forming consistent higher lows on the 1-hour time frame, so there's no big major reason to be bearish. I just want to let you know that there is a major level, which is just a classic swing failure pattern that I am eyeing very, very carefully, as I am in no short position at the moment, but one that I would treat as a possible swing short, just to extend the possibility of an ABC here to take out those highs at 67.2k. This is just a classic swing failure pattern level. Want to be aware of the multiple 1-2s that could be building for a breakout in a wave 3. So this short trade is very easy and simple. I do not know if we're going to reject. I know how to enter the trade, which is basically hitting the level, getting back below, and the fake out becomes your stop loss. I'm not sure if the price is going to roll over back to the lows sub $58,000, or it's just going to be a scalp where the price is going to bounce at the value area high of the range since June. Potentially, you just get that movement down and you actually find support and then you bounce back up. But the entry and the stop loss risk management is there. Then it's all about managing the trade if you get strong weakness, or is it actually going to be corrective? This is a setup. It is there. Stop loss and entry is there. It does have the potential of rolling back down to 58k. It has the potential of bouncing from the value area high of the range since June. It's all about managing the trade, but overall, it's a very good entry regardless, right? Overall, on the 1-hour time frame, what do we have? Well, taking the levels off here, market structure is still bullish. When we do take a look at the price action here, we're going to go to the 30-minute time frame. There are a few options. This movement to the downside from the high, okay, that we did create here on Tuesday, basically yesterday, right at 66.8k, does seem like a 3-wave structure. You can count on the lower time frames an impulse. However, it is very, very ugly. So there's a few options here, right? Just realizing the possible long trade or short trade entries. You have a zigzag down, a zigzag up, and another zigzag to the downside. Double zigzag giving you that possibility of a WXY. Where we do find support, we do have the old weekly level, which is providing support. which gave us that perfect long entry, okay, valid for a long entry attempt. We were already looking at this. We do have an order block, a 8-hour order block. You know, we do have the corrective structure that Devil was already mentioning this morning as well, WXY double zigzag hitting the 1-to-1 extension. And we do realize that it's not worth having a long position if this is broken. Local double bottoms are fine, but the way we execute this long is stop loss at the low, and we give a chance of the price to go to higher prices, right? If this is a WXY double zigzag, that means that we are at least looking at a, you know, it could be a finished corrective move, and we could be looking at the highs or getting very close to the highs because a flat is possible here. But basically looking for a larger move to the upside is very, very possible from this point. But the trade execution is clear, right? Stop loss comes down at the low, and you want to enter as soon as you get the reaction at the weekly. You're not entering along on the bounce here, right? This is valid for a long entry as soon as we are hitting the weekly level, just so we can manage risk very, very carefully. We were hitting the anchored VWAP today as well, which was valid for a TP1. This can be a scalp day trade. We want to take profit at resistance levels, okay? Just walking through a little bit of what we were talking about inside of the community this morning. Right, very, very quick execution. The updates were given as we were coming into the level, okay? So it was very, very quick as we got here. So what scenarios do we have basically looking at here? Well, the WXY double zigzag that has a chance of coming all the way up to the highs again, okay? Corrective structure, you look for the highs to be taken or get very, very close to be taken, as we could have that 3-wave down, 3-wave up, hit the 0.9 Fibonacci, and then get a flat structure, okay? Very aware of this situation. We always do the follow-ups. Bearish case scenario, the most bearish option here would be a multiple 1-2 setup where your invalidation is at 66.6K. We're aware of this situation, right? This would be a very ugly wave 1. 3-wave structure, wave 2, your second wave 1 and second wave 2 on the development here. And then you're looking for the price to roll over. The highs could be even in right now, or you create a larger bounce and then move to the downside. Double 1-2, which gets that breakdown. These are very hard to trade, I have to say. You need to look for a major level of resistance, which would be the range point of control, for example, of the last 24 hours. And this could provide resistance. And your invalidation, hard invalidation, is that 66.6K level. They are very hard to trade. You need massive bearish CVD divergence. Your wave 1 doesn't look great, okay? It does look more like a 3-wave structure. So aware that this scenario doesn't look extremely powerful, but this is a major resistance zone here at the point of control of the range if you want to take it into consideration. Reaction, right? Short trade, stop loss, entry, targeting the lows, and a possible wave 3 is an option here. Other scenario would be a diagonal. Something that we are looking at here also today is the possibility of forming a contracting diagonal, all right, where your invalidation of your wave 4 is connecting wave 1 and 3 and your wave 2. You don't want to hit the top of the channel here. There is that possibility of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 where the price moves down and gets a bounce, for example, at a 1-hour order block that we do have right over here. Okay, something that we are eyeing. The most attractive scenario here is not really the long position. I mean, yes, the long is also good for the bounce, but if you finish with one more low here, we do get a 3-wave structure bounce. It's going to be looking incredibly attractive to look at the golden pocket to the 0.88 Fibonacci, because after a diagonal, what is common, diagonals are not very common, but if you do finish that 5th wave and get a sharp big bounce here to the upside, the golden pocket to the 7-8 is going to be looking very interesting for that short trade. Now, I would be willing to say that this could be wave 1 or wave A. This is wave 2 or wave B, and we're looking for that breakdown from the lows that have been created after finishing the diagonal, okay? Once this is evolved, right, and developed, then a short trade could be looking attractive. For the moment, short trades for me are a little bit complicated as this move down does look more corrective, okay? 3-wave down in a double zigzag. The first wave down does look like a zigzag, okay? So if it looks like a zigzag, it's probably a zigzag, right? So yeah, just being aware mainly in longs, taking profits from longs, executing the longs here very carefully, understanding that yes, this could be the top. We are hitting that big major resistance when we take a look at the Binance chart, which is that point of control and the anchored VWAP from 82.7k. Just starting to be a little bit cautious, taking profits from the swing longs that were provided in the community. Three-wave structure up. This could also be a three-way structure up coming to major resistance. We want to start collecting profit and start thinking about short trades very carefully. Market structure is still bullish. You want to be aware that this could explode out. There is the very bullish case scenario where you're forming multiple 1-1-2s here, and the price just explodes out in a wave 3. We are still cautious with the shorts. We are knowing exactly where the shorts need to be taken. Devil got an incredible sniper short here from the anchored VWAP of 82.7k. And today we are very much aware of how the price could develop here, right? Looking for either multiple 1-2s, a bigger bounce is much needed, hitting that high volume node of the range of the last 24 hours. That would be an attractive rejection. We know that the invalidation is here at 66.6 and a diagonal, okay, to complete a possible motive wave. What is interesting about the diagonal is the big sharp bounce that you get later on, hitting the golden pocket, even the 7-8 Fibonacci for that possible short attempt. This would be very, very attractive for the swing short. We are following up the price action inside of the trading community. So if you want more updates on the setups and the levels, you know where to find us. This is where we do share valid for a long attempt, valid for a short attempt that myself and Devil maybe are looking for, okay? You know where to find us. It's the first link down below. Thanks for joining. Devil will be going live later on throughout today. Make sure to subscribe, smash up the like button, and I'll see you in the next one.